In 1945, Berlin became the epicenter of Cold War tensions. Divided into Allied and Soviet sectors, the city symbolized ideological rivalry. Western powers promoted democracy, while Stalin sought control. When the Allies introduced the Deutsche Mark in 1948, Moscow saw it as a threat, setting the stage for confrontation. On June 24, 1948, Stalin ordered a total blockade. All road, rail, and canal routes to West Berlin were severed. 2 million civilians faced starvation. The Soviets calculated the Allies would abandon the city. But Western leaders faced a dilemma: withdraw and lose Berlin, or risk war by forcing supplies through. Against all odds, the Allies chose the skies. Operation Vittles launched on June 26, 1948, with C-47 cargo planes landing every 30 minutes at Tempelhof Airport. Initially delivering just 90 tons daily, far below Berlin's 4,500-ton needs, the airlift seemed doomed. But this was only the beginning. General William Tunner transformed chaos into precision. Implementing 90-second landing intervals and color-coded unloading systems, daily deliveries soared to 5,000 tons by Easter 1949. At its peak, planes landed every 45 seconds, a sky bridge defying Soviet expectations. The blockade's failure became inevitable. American pilot Gail Halvorson became legend when he dropped candy-laden handkerchief parachutes for Berlin's children. His Little Vittles operation delivered 23 tons of sweets, turning planes into symbols of hope. Berliners called them Rosinenbomber, transforming the airlift from necessity to moral crusade. The USSR retaliated with psychological warfare. Soviet fighters buzzed Allied corridors, radar stations transmitted false signals, and propaganda claimed the airlift would fail. Yet every harassment attempt backfired, proving Soviet weakness against Western determination. The world watched as Berlin became democracy's front line. West Berliners endured freezing winters without fuel, queuing for hours for Allied flour. Women cleared rubble to build new runways. Their chant, "Wir wollen frei bleiben, we want to stay free," echoed globally. The airlift's success hinged not just on pilots, but on civilian courage. 39 British and American airmen perished, crashing in fog, suffering mechanical failures. Memorials grew where planes fell, adorned with flowers from grateful Berliners. Their sacrifice underscored the mission's gravity. This was no mere logistics exercise, but a fight for Europe's soul. On May 12, 1949, the Soviets capitulated. After 277,000 flights delivering 1.7 million tons, equivalent to 600 Eiffel Towers, the blockade lifted. Allied planes paraded over cheering crowds. Stalin's coercion had failed. The airlift proved freedom could not be starved into submission. The airlift's impact transcended Berlin. It solidified U.S. commitment to Europe, directly inspiring NATO's creation months later. For Germans, it became foundational to post-war identity, proving Western values through chocolate bars rather than bullets. When the Berlin Wall fell in 1989, veterans would reunite with those children they'd once fed, completing history's circle.